Hello everyone and welcome to I Open TCGs, the channel where I sometimes open TCGs. Today we have our second box of Legends of the Forest Carbonite boxes. If you haven't seen my first video, please check that one out so you can kind of see where we stand. I will say that I think tunnel visioned really hard on that video. I was like, I want a showcase, I want a cereal. And I didn't realize how good legendaries that I got. So I'm very actually, looking back, people in the comments did talk about that. And yeah, that was pretty good. So I'm hoping we can do well in this one and maybe get a showcase of cereal here just so that you can see what they look like. If this is your first time, I am kind of just starting really quickly. So if you want to learn more about what's in the box, check out the last video. We're just going to go straight into it. All right, we got an Asajj. Okay, and Babu Frick as our rare, and our first prestige, a tier 2, Kiadi Mundi. I've been told I've been saying his name wrong for a long time, so I do apologize. There's a lot of names, and I say a lot of them wrong, but you know, we'll take this one. It's a little pringly, and this is something that I do want to talk about in a future video, which is that the most pringly cards that I've seen so far are actually the tier 2 prestiges, which is actually not that great. Now, the foils themselves are pringly. They seem better than the last sets, at least right now. But I think given some time, they are getting a little bit more pringly. But well, I love how thick that lightsaber is. But I would say this pack specifically, very pringly. And you can see that there. Anyways, no legendaries to start us out with, but that's okay. We got a lovely blue Ahsoka Tano in our second pack here. All right. I want to get some Darth Vaders. That would be cool. And our first tier 1, we got ourselves a Grogu. I've heard Grogu, I mean, it is a legendary, which we got to keep in mind. Also, very nice. Now, the tier 1s, super straight. They are kind of double thick. Very similar to the ship's last set. And we have the daughter. So that's why it's a little weird that some of these are so pringly, because the tier 2 ships were rock hard, because they were double thick kind of showcase thickness. Speaking of showcase, let's start out with one. All right. We got ourselves a Ray. I did not pull a Ray on stream, so this is my first time seeing this one. You know, as far as showcases go, I don't want to be too harsh right now. Not bad. Okay, hopefully, let me know, chat, dang, I'm too used to streaming. Let me know if she's a good leader or not. Again, all of these cards will be immediately sleeved. Let's keep her in frame here. And top loaded after this, but please do not worry. We got the crotch out, love it. Luminous Beings. Ooh, and a tier 2 Gungi in this showcase pack. Nice, I've heard he's pretty good. So this one, not much straighter. All right, so we started out with a very lovely showcase. Now let's see. Oh my God. Okay, well, maybe this should have been the first video that we made, because we have a second showcase. Wow. Okay, so on stream, we actually opened around we opened 6 cases, so 24 boxes. We did have 2 boxes that had double showcases in them. Now, we did have plenty of boxes without any showcases, including an entire, two entire cases where we only got one showcase, but okay, well, the feast or famine continues. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Well, I guess I already used the cinema title, but I am very happy to be able to see this on screen. Okay, well, we don't need the cereal in this one, but if we do get one, that would be nice. Ooh, okay, we got another tier 2s. The tier 2's coming out real fast. A Yaddle. Okay. We got all the little cuties here. Grogu, Gungi, Yaddle, Ki-Adi-Mundi. Now we need Yoda to show up here. All right. Well, weirdly enough, regular Gungi. Weirdly enough, no legendaries yet, other than the prestige one, of course. What I would say is bonus legendaries. We got Navarre. Nice. Got a badass Gungan warrior. We have the Mystic Monastery. I always love the rare base foils because they actually are foils where they try, right? They keep something in the foreground. They only foil certain parts of it. I really wish they did this for all foils. But again, that's going to be something for another day. We got a Mace Windu. Okay, goes with the Ki-Adi. I will say we did see a serial Mace Windu, and that one was actually really sick. It had these like extra circles on it that were kind of textured. It was actually really cool. That one was very nice. All right, still no legend. Ooh, the Gungan Warrior. And uncommon. Still no extra legendaries. Not that we can complain too much, but we got light side, light side, light side, light side, light side. It's very light here. We got Kit Fisto. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think we'll probably shoot a video for the 4 boxes of this case, and then I'll take a couple days here to write my product review video, but hopefully I'll get that out before the official release. We got a Kellerin Beck. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Another light side, tier 1. All right, the Sun. And okay, I've been told I've been saying his name wrong, and I just can't. I'm not even gonna try anymore. I just get so stun locked. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. So we're just gonna pass on it. We got, ooh, hey, it's Ahsoka. Ahsoka. All right, still no legendaries though. Well, I'm very happy to get 2 showcases. I would like some legendaries. Okay, well, this is a legendary. Still a prestige one. We got a Darth Malik. One of my favorite ones. I think a lot of people's favorite ones because it's stylized. The colors are sick. Has a background. I remember seeing this first and being like, okay, if this is what prestiges look like, this is going to be a really sick set. Unfortunately, only some of them look like that, but I do really like that one. So happy to see it. Some more Gungi. Maybe I missed the legendary while I was talking. Oh, hey, we'll take this one. Sin. First regular legendary. All right. Next pack. More than halfway done here. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, my fat fingers. We got the Virgin's Temple. Again, lovely foils. Do really like the bases. Still wish they came in the base slot in a regular pack. Okay, well, I don't want to say it, but we got a tier 2. Is it Sifo Diaz? I've been saying Sifo because I want to say Sifu. Sifo Diaz, tier 2. All right, I think that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got our 4 tier 2s. So chances of cereal, not super high. Okay, it is actually we did get a lot of extra legendaries in that first box. I think it was 8. But now we only got 1. Feast or famine, as I was saying. All right, let's see. We got Captain Enoch and an ETH. I think it's ETH. Is it ETH? F? Look at his little fingers. All right. There is definitely going to be a portion of the product review that is just called fingers. We got Sith Holocron. Actually really like that one. And, ooh, a Jedi Holocron. I actually like this one too. Okay, well, we only got 3 packs left. 1 bonus legendary. Come on. Let's see what we can get. It would be nice to get a Yoda tier 1, and then we can put the little triagram together. And we got a Pong. Pong Corel, tier 1. Okay. Wow, it is kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever opened a Carbonite box with this little bonus L's. We got Cal Kestis. All right. Come on, come on. Let's see what we got. There we go. Ooh, we'll take a Yoda for sure. Yoda. Into, ooh, another tier 2. Ezra Bridger. Surprised to see another one. We'll take that. Okay. Again, it would be nice to see a serialized just to show an example of what it looks like. At least for these like plain background ones, the foiling is actually pretty interesting. It's like this like wavy foiling that kind of matches the background. It makes it real trippy. And the hero is actually textured like the ships, the serialized ships are. So they're kind of raised. It is a little bit trippy to see. Okay, we got another Sin. Speaking about fingers, there's another finger example. All right, 2 extra legendaries in that. Can we get a third? No, we can't. Okay, well, we're down to the last pack. At this point, let's hope for 1 Darth Vader would be nice, but not necessary. All right, come on. Let's see what we can get here. And we did get a legendary Sin again. Triple Sin. Okay. Well, I guess we know what this box likes. We got Axe and any other thing? No. Okay. I will say we've opened a lot of boxes. Almost all of them have 2 hyperspace foil legendaries. I hate to complain when we got 2 showcases. I know people will hear that and be like, "Oh gosh, that really sucks." But getting only 3 bonus L's does kind of suck. Again, we do get L's within the prestiges, which is nice. But depending on where these showcases fall, right? Are these $50 showcases? Are they $100 showcases? Maybe they're $200 showcases. But if they're $50 showcases, you can still hit double showcase. And in this, like, still could be pretty bad EV. Again, we don't know anything about EV. It's much too early. I don't want to complain about that too much. Still an absolute sick box to be able to get 2 showcases. One of the best feelings, of course, in this game. So yeah. Very excited about the next 2 boxes. I'm probably going to record them back to back right now and release them in chunks. So subscribe, stay tuned. Hopefully you'll see a serial at the end of this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.